Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. It's your girl Newbie G in the building. For those who don't know, Kiana Lene or Lene Key. I just wanted to go ahead and get this video out because I had a lot going on this past week and everything just tied up to it. Okay, but first and foremost, that this video is about me taking my ring off twice. And yes, your girl is engaged, so you're probably like, oh my god, why'd you take your ring off? So there's a little backstory. I have been engaged before. I've been engaged with my kid's father, and that was like the worst thing ever. I remember I was always forcing him to like, oh, we got to get married because, I had your kids and stuff like that. We lived together. I thought that's what was supposed to happen. So I ended up doing that, and by me forcing him, like, I remember we drove up to JCPenney's one day, and he, the little jewelry section, we walked up to that, and he was like, pick which one you like, and I'm like, what? So he happened just to pick one, and I think the ring was like, I don't know, I always say it, probably a $10 ring, I think. And I wore it not thinking that, okay, I didn't get the proper proposal and stuff. And when he left to New Jersey to, send for us, I remember seeing on his Facebook, he was posting pictures and sending me pictures too. And he had his ring on his middle finger, like, so that's how we rocking. So, I remember being so fed up with the whole situation that I took it off. And I sent him a picture, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I was filled with rage, anger, all of that, because you just crushed my dream. Every woman's dream is to get married. And you didn't even give me something from the heart, So yeah, like, that, I never wanted to get married again. So obviously I went through my trials and tribulations with relationships after that, and I was like, I still don't want to get married, but it was just something in me that said that I was like, okay, fine, like, I might as well just go ahead and get married. Manifest what you want, right? A family. So me and my fiance have been engaged since February, and our wedding is in October 17th. And I think there was an argument that we had. It wasn't even an argument. It was just a disagreement. And I caught myself flipping out, acting like a little child. And I took my ring off. And he was like, so you taking your ring off? I'm like, yeah, like, I can't do this shit no more. And then I remember, like, having to go without my ring. And I was like, and I kept, like, feeling my finger, like, yo, what the freak? Like, so I asked him, we were still, doing our thing, and as a couple and as a family, and we went for a walk one day, and I was like, babe, so am I ever gonna get my ring back? And he was like, yeah, but he said, I'll give it to you when I'm ready. I'm like, damn, am I ever gonna get it back? At this moment, like, I freaked up. Like, I just did it being scared and trying to be over extra, whatever you want to call it. But as we were walking, I remember him stopping behind to do something with the kids or whatever, and I was just pushing Germany. And when I turned around, he was on one knee, and he was giving me my ring back. And I was like, oh, baby. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to take my ring off no more, because I know the value of it. Even though it's a symbol of your love to one another, it still meant something to me, because he wanted me to pick my own ring, and I didn't. I told him, I said, you pick whatever you want. This is what he picked me, a gold ring. Like, I love it. Like, this is my ring. So like, I remember when he proposed to me, we were at his mom's house, and I remember laying in the bed. Like, he always told me he was going to marry me, but I remember laying in the bed, he was like, let's get up and let's go get your ring. And I'm like, what? And he ended up picking it out. He showed the kids, and I had no idea, because I thought he didn't get a ring when we left the store. So, because I was, doing my own thing. But I was like, okay. But the kids knew. The kids kept it a secret. And he proposed to me. And then we, went about our journey together. So recently, we got into another disagreement, or this was because I was in my head. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And I had an episode, and I took my ring off. So when I took my ring off, I was going through a lot. I had like a mental breakdown, I would call and say, to where I'm suffering. I'm suffering big time. But I took my ring off, and I didn't even see him take it from when I, placed it and had it sitting on the counter. Well, the bathroom, like the little shelf in the bathroom, in the tub, I meant. I didn't see him take it. So after I calmed down and realized that I freaking hurt myself, he was like, do you want the ring back? And I'm just like, yo, Key, you have to stop doing this. But in reality, like, your girl got cold feet. Like, yo, I'm gonna go through life with somebody who wants to go through life with me, when I'm used to everybody dipping because they can't take it and all the other stuff. So he gave me my ring back. I felt like a little ass kid, but I'm tired of taking my ring off, because to me that's an indication that of my past. Like, I took the ring off and I was like, I didn't want to deal with it no more. But you fight for what you want. And Pat is very understanding. Like, he's like, okay, what's going on, but there's just stuff from the past that's not healed. And being engaged is scary. Like I said, your girl got cold feet. We got 69 days until we say I do. Be Miss McCray around here. No longer Miss Armstrong, Miss McCray. So I don't know, it's just a lot. But your girl's not taking her ring off no more. I'm not doing it because it's so tiring. Like, what the freak? I'm not going nowhere, he's not going nowhere, so what am I trying to prove? But yeah, they're just things that in your past that you thought that you got over, or you think that it's not going to affect you later down the line because you haven't fixed it and resolved it. But being engaged is scary, and your girl got cold feet. But like I said, I'm not taking my ring off no more, because I know he's about tired of me at this point. I just probably feel like, okay, third time is a charm, like she's not getting it back. But my fiance is very understanding, and so I thank God for him all the time. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story with you guys, because the recent events made me think, and I felt like making a video was the proper way to go about and heal the situation, so I did it. And plus, I want to let y'all know, like, oh my gosh, I just be doing some extra stuff sometimes. But that's what all the learning process is all about. So I hope you guys enjoy this video.